Welcome back to WagerTalk TV. I'm Marco D'Angelo, joined in studio with Kelly Stewart. You might also know her as Kelly in Vegas, but for this video, it's the Proxy Queen, Kelly Stewart.
The Proxy Queen.
Well,
oh my
I mean, if you guys ever saw her in football season, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you're like a fly at a picnic. You're all over the place.
I am. It's a busy few days because we've got so many great contests in town that people want to be a part of. So if you don't live in Las Vegas, or even if you do and you don't want to deal with the headache of driving to the Golden Nugget or the Westgate or to the Golden Gate to do Derek's new contest, the Million Pro Sports contest that he's putting on, which I'll let you talk about here in a second, you want to pay someone to do it. Listen, we charge the same that everybody else charges, $300 for the season. If you do multiple injuries, we'll give you some discount codes at the end as well. But the great thing about it is that you get to save yourself the headache. By the time parking fees and other fun stuff and valet or whatever it may be, plus waiting in line. I mean, that Saturday morning or Friday night at the Golden Nugget can get really dicey. There's a lot of people standing in line wanting to put their picks in, and you can just avoid the headache. And so that's what we're here for.
For me, if I forget and I'm heading downtown and it's First Friday, it is an absolute nightmare downtown because it's so busy with everybody down there in parking and everything else. So, no, I use a proxy. And I use the best proxy in the business, Kelly in Vegas Proxy Service. We have the two big contests that we've had. And now let's talk about Derek Stevens. And first of all, if you don't know Derek Stevens, you're going to know him a lot in the very near future because, first of all, I think he is the best casino owner you could possibly have because he is just like anybody else. He's down on the floor.
He's hands-on. He's sitting at the long bar at the D.
At the D, having drinks, and he bets. This is a guy who puts his money where his mouth is. Yeah, we've seen it several years with Michigan State.
He always seems to have some sort of future involving them.
And now they're about to launch their new sports book at the Golden Gate. That opens up June 1st. We got the privilege of getting a sneak peek at it. It was very nice. Excited about it. Even more excited for what's coming in 2 years. When Circa actually opens up the new casino that's being built downtown, the renderings we've seen so far of the sports book.
I mean, when we looked at it, it was kind of a hole in the ground with some steel beams. Yeah. But I saw the rendition of the sports book, and I'm just going, it's going to be the #1 sports book in town. And Derek Stevens is a guy that'll take a bet too, and so we're excited about that. In his new contest, what is good about this, and he wants to make a splash because he's going against two established contests. But the Circa Sports Million Pro Football Contest, it's a $1,000 entry, no rake. All of the entry money is going back into the prize pool. 1.5 million guaranteed. That's assuming he's getting 1,500 entries. So when I spoke with Derek, I said, Derek, are we sure? We've seen contests before not hit that many. And he goes, that's okay. We're giving 1.5 million guaranteed. And that's where he's told me he's so confident that this is going to be a great contest that he's going to post up the money, that even if you get to 1,200, he's going to fill in the other 300 entries.
In the poker world, it's you got an underlay there. You can go get, if they're guaranteeing that amount of money and there's not as many people in there to hit that's positive EV for the players. So I think as they get close and they're under that, people are going to come rushing because of the added value.
Yeah, and his contest is going to be very similar to what we've seen with the Westgate. We're going to see 5 NFL games a week, and they're going to have those half points, kind of like we've seen before with other contests. But I will say, I kind of talked to him about it. Hey, you don't want to do something more college focused? I'm like, you could go after certain other markets that I don't think have the best college contests. And he said, no. He's like, I'm going to leave that up to Tony. We're just going to stick with NFL. So if you are looking for more of a college-based contest, because we all know I love college football, the Golden Nugget has college and NFL. So if you do love an NFL game, you can throw it on your card. If you're just a college football bettor, you can play 7 college games every week. Both of those entries, $1,000. Golden Nugget's going to have up to 3 entries this year. Last year they only allowed 2. So this year you can have 3 entries. If you're one of those kind of strategic players, I would lose my mind trying to submit 3 entries personally. So I'll leave that up to the guys that are okay with that. And then the Westgate is going to be just what it's always been. It has been the best contest in town since it started, pretty much. It's the most prestigious. It's going to get the most public action, I should say. But also that, I'm thinking they're going to get anywhere from 3,500 to 4,000 entries this year because they did the early signups. But I would say it's more like
1.4 million last year, I think.
Was the winner. Yeah, absolutely. And they pay the top 100. So you kind of have to look at it when you're wanting to join a contest. I have guys that are like, hey, I'm doing all three. Some people maybe not that risk adverse, so they want to do one. So definitely head over to proxy.kellyinvegas.com. We have all three contests listed on our website. So if you have any questions, you can always tweet me as well, Kelly at Kelly Vegas.
Because you love WagerTalk so much, you're giving WagerTalk people a little discount?
Yeah, you know, we have almost 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. Tons of people watch our videos. So who better to give a discount to than our loyal followers? So if you're a WagerTalk fan and you decide to sign up with me, you can tweet me or you can email me. But just mention WagerTalk and I'm going to give you $50 off any contest. And, you know, if you decide to do more than one contest, I always let people wheel and deal. I'm a sucker for giving people a good bargain.
Yeah, and when you come to town, you get a bonus, too, when you go to sign up. Your proxy's got to go with you, so hey, you get to go sign up with Kelly in Vegas.
There's very rare times that my, we'll call my business partner, Brett, has to go sign people up. Some people don't mind, but it's always, no, Kelly, I'll work around your schedule. And I'm going, I appreciate it, guys. I do love, truly, though, to meet each and every one of our clients, get to know people. They text me throughout the football season, and I think it's important to have that relationship and not just be another sign up. Hey, go stand in line. Okay, cool. Bring me your cards when you're done. I like to stand there, buy people a beer, figure out where they're from, figure out their favorite sports teams, and really take that extra step to give a personalized service. Yeah,
and guys, I can tell you, I have used Kelly's service for the last several years. I've had other proxy services. Nobody gives you the service that Kelly does. You get, after you submit your plays, she sends you a picture later in the evening of your actual ticket of your entry. So there's no discrepancy. You have that peace of mind, know your stuff's in, and you don't have to worry about it. Check out Kelly's proxy service. That's proxy.kellyinvegas.com. Check it out. And don't forget, when you sign up, mention WagerTalk, $50 off, and can't beat it. And good luck to you in those contests. I hope you finish second behind me. We'll have more here at WagerTalk TV.
I hope you finish second.